Welcome back to the Man in the Machine. Welcome to another episode. We're here in this quiet neighborhood. Listen. I heard a bird earlier. But we drove out here and just got to show off the beautiful V12 Vantage Aston Martin over here. And there's a reason why I brought this, because one, it is a V12. Two, it is a 6.0 V12. And three, it is a stick shift. Oh my goodness, look at that beauty. First things first, we gotta go for a drive. Just that thing is just gorgeous, the way it looks, so low. And then the Lambo doors that sit so high up. Let's go. The first for me in the Lamborghini Diablo 6.0 V12 VT. Vicious traction. Googled that last night. Had to understand a little bit more about what I knew on this car. Hear that noise? That noise sounds good. A piece of nostalgia for me. Growing up in the 90s as a teen, I didn't know too much about this car. And I kind of fell off on the car space because I was focused on sports. But I knew this car existed because I played video games, and Need for Speed was the video game of choice. And this car was one of the dominant cars. And now today, it's become a reality to be inside one. And I'm thankful to my counterpart here, who's offered up this side seat, which in this cockpit feels raw. It's not comfortable, but I like it. The engine sitting back there. Can't see it like you can see through the back shield of a Huracan, but once you open up that bay, it's a beast of an engine. V12. Wrapped with carbon engine bay, carbon motor cover, and then the exhaust. 2 pipes running into 4 exits from the engine. Absolutely wild to see such a 90s supercar in person. Love the Lamborghini history. By the way, oil cooler is kicking out a lot of heat. I can barely stand right back there and endure that. Also, check out those tires. You can barely, no, you can hear me. I'm talking loud, but you got Pirelli P0s. Those are classics. Those wheels, they're 18s in the back. And we got 18s in the front, 235s up front. And then this carbon, side skirt carbon, entry plate, the eyelid, the front spoiler, carbon fiber everywhere. I'm pretty sure these panels are all carbon. I want to say they are all carbon, but I don't know. I'll have to find out. We'll see. Unknown things for me experiencing this car is that, can you see that right there? That blue weave inside the carbon fiber weave? That is really cool and unique. The orange trim stitching, that is tastefully done in this car. dude.
I lost.
Yes!
Probably too much.
No, you're good. That was good for me. I got the interior stuff. Oh, that was awesome, man. Whenever you took that curve, I was confident. I mean, mind you, you have some meat on the tires, so yes, you got traction. But I just didn't know if it was going to sway or not. And it stuck.
It does good.
It stuck. It was nicely done. Very good. I was excited. Grinning from ear to ear. Quiet for you guys watching because I didn't want to be interrupting that beauty that was running through the streets. I loved it. Does a car like higher rev?
It does.
Clutch dumps, or just kind of ease into it?
The clutch, yeah, more ease into it. Like when I started out there, I dumped it more than I usually do. Yeah. The clutches are pretty sensitive and they can burn pretty quick. They're not the good. They're
not good.
They're tempered.
Fair enough.
Temperament. So there's not very many times I dump the clutch in it.
Fair enough, and that's something to know about these cars. It's like the clutches, even like. I guess the more of the Lamborghinis that I knew of, the Gallardos, they were known for having not the greatest of clutches, and they would burn out. But that was like later than this generation, obviously. That was a more modern type Lamborghini, but this one's older, so yeah, I can definitely understand that this clutch would be finicky, a little temperament over here. But yeah, and also, we were talking earlier, like the production of these cars, extremely limited, 2,900. Over the course of 10 years, I think the Countach had like 2,000. The Murcielago had 4,000. The Aventador had 12,000. And the Huracan had 20,000. That's what I researched online. We'll take a little pause here, but for that beauty right there. I think it's a gorgeous sight. That sun, that paint, that Lamborghini badge, freaking awesome. All right, we had a little technical difficulty with the audio, but wanted to walk around the car and give you a few more details. One of the things I did not know was that the headlights are not from Lamborghini, they're actually from Nissan. And if you take a closer look, you'll see a striking resemblance to that of the Korean ZX. Alright, if we take a closer look at the interior, we can see the carbon fiber center console showcasing the gated shifter with that big aluminum shift knob, the cream colored leather with orange piping, and we have carbon fiber door sills with the piping and the carbon fiber carrying all the way up into the dip gauge cluster where the speedo is. Now I'm going to wiggle my rear end into this driver's seat and show you guys what it looks like from a driver's perspective. Alright, we got the RPM gauge here with the red line hitting about 7,500. And then on the other side we've got a speedo with 220 and a top speed of about 210 for each Lamborghini Diablo. And then can't help but point out the Alpine CV changer over here. Here's a view of the rear view whenever you want to check on all the Ferraris you left in the dust. And now it's time to go for a drive. Let's do this. Oh, that's gonna be wild. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed experiencing this machine as much as I did. Please smash subscribe, hit the like, turn on the notifications, and we'll see you in the next one.
Racing is life.